I think the accomplishment that I'm most proud of is when I got the phone call from Food and Wine Magazine that I was named one of Food and Wine Magazine's best new chefs.
My newest restaurant is Roots Southern Table, and I am incredibly proud to showcase my roots. It was something that I wanted for 7 years. For 7 years, I dreamed of opening this restaurant.
What I'm most proud of is my career collectively. I don't have a dish that defines me. That's one of those questions that like people ask and I roll my eyes.
I think the dish that best defines me as a chef is the one that I haven't created or learned how to make yet.
I am a Southern girl, and one of the things that I love the most is gumbo. Gumbo is sort of love, a hug in a bowl, and that's something that you can share with others. And when they taste it, they feel all that love. One of the questions I've always had a hard time explaining is, who are you? What kind of food do you cook? Like, what are you known for? And the truth is, again, I am from the South and I grew up eating Southern food, but I also have a love of so many other different types of cuisines around the world. And so when you think about our food, it has so many different influences from all over. And I think that's where I play, and that's the kind of food I create.
I would describe my cooking style, I would compare it to like a resto mod on a vintage car. Built classic, but a modern facade.
I think I'm most inspired by the seasons. I cook very produce-forward food. I'm pretty simple and straightforward when it comes to cuisine, while being creative, but presenting food that's also understandable and relatable.
As a chef, you have to keep your knives sharp and you have to keep your brain sharp too. And so for me, competition is the best exercise to keep you the best in the game.
I've been doing competition cooking for 10 years now. This competition is very different from every competition I've ever done. This feels like I'm here because all of the competing that I've done in the past has led me here.
There is something so special to be the one chosen to represent our cuisine and to represent what we do.
There's always this sort of lovely sense of camaraderie.
It's certainly difficult to pretend like you don't know who that person is on the other side of the kitchen.
Crazy, right? Like there's a mix of emotion. It's like, oh, hey girl, hey. And then it's like, oh no.
We're all here to do our best, and we're all trying to prove that we belong here.
So the best way to cook is not cook against them, cook against yourself.
My mentor, Mark Holly, he's incredible. And I want to see where we stand up, right?
I would love to compete against Chef Mark Forgione. He was an Iron Chef. My first job here in New York City, I worked for Mark Forgione's dad. And I just think that would be a good little battle.